Reagan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now, I've the pleasure to be joined by Ekow Essuman. First of all, mate, Happy New Year. How was your Christmas break and New Year's?
Yeah, Happy New Year, man. Oh, yeah, it was good. The year before, I was fighting in January, so I didn't have a Christmas break and New Year's. This year, I did. I got to spend time with the family and that. And yeah, great stuff, man. It was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Obviously, we're here at the Joshua Ngannou press conference. I mean, fights as big as this, obviously, we've had so many in quick succession. Is it, in your opinion, a good idea, all these big fights going to Saudi as well?
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm not going to moan about where the fights are. I'm just ecstatic the fights are happening. It's like back in the day when you used to watch Celebrity Deathmatch and all the big dons of different fighting kind of styles would come together and fight. And just like the Sheik, top Don, said he wanted to get that Street Fighter-esque feel to everything. So you've got Ngannou, you've got Josh, and it's going to be a big match, really. But for me, being a boxer, naturally, I go towards the boxing side of things. Josh has been on great form in his last couple of fights. He's using that snappy jab again. He's setting up his big shots. He's really on it. You can see he's really concentrating on what he's doing. He's sharp. Ngannou got the launch system, and you know he's launching some weapons of mass destruction, so if and when they land, you know about it. So you can't take anything away from him in this match. It is and will be a competitive match, but for me, I think Josh has got it.
Do you think, obviously you mentioned Josh was kind of, his activity there basically, he's had those really quick fights. Do you think his activity will be the edge in this fight, especially coming off that great win against Wilder?
Oh yeah, being active just keeps you sharp, it keeps you on it, so he'll still be hungry, he'll be back in camp, he'll be like, yeah, something else, like continue the hunt. So yeah, it's good stuff.
Could we see the engine feature on a Saudi pod sometime soon?
If I was asked, I'd never say no. Like I'm hungry, I'm back in the gym, I've got my blood thirst back, so when you guys next see me, it's going to be entertaining fight.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, mate. I do want to touch on obviously yourself. Obviously, your previous performance obviously didn't go your way against Harry Scarff, but obviously, how do you kind of reflect on that performance back in November?
I think it was a good match. I enjoyed certain parts of the match. I think the ref could have refereed it a little better in terms of what went sliding, like what was allowed to happen, how it went. However, like that aside, I've taken what I need to take from the actual boxing part of things, working on what I need to work on, and like I said, like Bloodthirst is back. I'm ready to hunt again. It's not about defending, it's about hunting, and that's what really gets me out of bed and gets me going.
Definitely. When can we see Ekow Essuman return? Obviously, high engine, high work rate. Obviously, very, very entertaining style, if I do say so myself about you. But when can we see you back?
Well, I've let Frank know that this year I want to be active. Like last year, I fought on that boxer card in January. Then I fought in November. That's a long break in between. This year, I want to be active. So throw me to the wolves, if you will. Keep me active. Keep that bloodthirst quenched, and I'm good.
Is there any names at the top of your lips? Obviously, you've not mentioned anyone there, and obviously, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, because sometimes call-outs can come that way, but is there anyone you would like to share the ring with?
Well, there's people I've been pitted against. You've got your Conor Benns, you've got Florian Marcus, you've got who's at the top right now in Britain, Lewis Crocker. That's a fight I'd love to have, because he's got an active style. You can tell he's hungry and whatnot. Like I'd love to come to blows with someone like that, because a good scalp is always a good scalp.
Definitely, that is a great fight. And I do want to get your opinion, obviously, fellow Queensby stablemate. Nick Ball has just been announced for this world title fight. He shared the card with him there. He's fighting Ray Vargas. Do you think Nick Ball could do the business and become world champion for Queensby?
He's the wrecking ball. He's the wrecking ball. That's all I can say. He's got his momentum going. So I fear for anyone who's in front of him.
So do I. I do not want to be on the hand of that right hand. Ekow Essuman, that was my final one. Any final words, kind of, for the fans eagerly anticipating your return, mate?
Just want to say thank you to all the messages and all the support after the last match and over Christmas and that. This year, looking to be more active, and you're going to enjoy the bloodthirst that you see.
Looking forward to it. Ekow Essuman, thank you very much, and see you soon, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Cheers.